Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer you up, at least distract you. Okay, I'm backing up so you get a nice view of what I'm talking about. And it's not gonna do much justice, a little bit. So there it is, right there in the front. And it's gorgeous. It's the skin of a hang glider, innovative, because you can fold it into one triangle, and that's gorgeous. Now, wouldn't you love that I took something like this? Let me see if I can show you a little better. That's a little better. Right there. Wouldn't you love it if I took something like this and actually gave you a copy of your hang glider minus the background with your company name and something like that? First, we got to prove that it flies on a grand scale, like maybe 2 cars long. I don't know how that goes. The typical length of the hang glider. So I know enough, almost on an expert level as far as origami is concerned, and making it fly and all that, and setting it up, putting a little framework into it. But most of the framework is done on an origami level because of the creases. But here's the artwork. It looks great. It folds. It's an awesome package. It folds into almost nothing. Like one triangle. It folds into basically this shape right here. The whole thing. Oh, and this one, because they go together. Okay? Actually, this one goes underneath this one, so it's this shape here and this shape here. Okay? So, yeah. So, it's going to be like probably when you fold it up, a car long, but it won't be a car heavy. And I believe that if you got some kind of really super lightweight material, it's gonna go on the car, but that's because it doesn't fit in the car. The only reason. It's gonna be so light, you could, clamp something on it, grab it, and take it with you. That's gonna be easy. Even putting it down on the floor is gonna probably be easy, like a suitcase. Okay, so it'll be just this shape. Just get a clamp and make it like a handle, like regular clamps. See if I got any clamps here. Yeah, I got clamps. Here, there you are. Maybe in the future they have smaller, thinner clamps so you could just, be like that narrow or something so you can grab it a lot easier. A narrower clamp, okay, handle. Okay, hope you're enjoying the music. That's me in the mix with the Rolands. No, nothing else, no scratching or nothing. Anyway, so yeah, wouldn't you love if someone took this? First of all, let's make it perfect. Flattened it completely, okay, or opened it up completely and have a design like that, then fold it back up. Print out the triangle, in other words. So unfold it completely, print out the whole design in colors, like I did, which is color lights, Chinese lights, and tin foil. And I have a little cage there, a little. I call it the stage. Okay, I have a box with tin foil all over it and lights coming from everywhere. That's how I get my colors and stuff, depending on the direction of lights and stuff. Wouldn't you love it if I took the whole thing apart, flattened it, triangle, and then after you got all these crazy beautiful colors in the triangle, that I folded up like this, and then a company name or something, or your personal name or something, or your DJ name, or whatever it's might be, Hey man, you can't lose. That's the most beautiful thing I've seen. I love the way that tank works, tin foil and stuff. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and it's just something to think about, It's very beautiful, very beautiful. And do I believe it can be a hang glider? Yeah, I think the best way to find out right away, as soon as possible, ASAP, is with a trial through Origami. Super important. I think hang gliding without origami is serious trouble. And not knowing your math like that. I didn't know it like that until I found this. All these are like 16 pieces. These pedal-like things, and they go all the way around the triangle. In the middle of the triangle is right here, because you got to find that first to get this pattern. So you get most of the pattern. You get the split down the middle. You get the split down the middle with this corner. You get the split down the middle with that corner. Then you find the horizon. There's barely any lines to fill in, and it seems like everything you've done to that point tells you where to put the lines. They actually do. So I know the math is correct. I know this is excellent stuff. 16 pieces. Whenever you need a 32, you split one in half. Like this one here, I split in half. That one there, I split in half to give it some form. Okay, and to do some other jobs like the tail, I had to split that in half too. So let's take a look at that. I'm getting a look. So see, look how beautiful that lines up. That's another thing about this magic, how I know the math is right, because look at this magic. It's unbelievable. Everything's lining up. Everything. It's just that specific on the approach on going ahead and just noticing that everything lines up because of this math. That tells you, that kind of proves the math itself. Now I proved that this section flies. That's another story though. This feather with the top right here, this top. The only thing I was missing was this section here, the little thin section, and this little thin section right here. These are 32s. There's 2 pieces each. 2 pieces here, 2 pieces there. That's the only thing I'm missing is the very edge. But it's the same thing because you have that very edge right here, and that other edge will just stabilize it. Here's the edge right here. Here's the underside of the piece, which is sticking out. That piece, and these are 32s as well. And this edge right here. Okay, that's a 32 there too. So it's the same thing as the front. The top is the same thing as the bottom. It's just better. It's just a lot better when you have it all together because it stabilizes it better. It's better to have 2 layers than one. Safer, you know, double tap type of thinking. Anyway, thanks again. If you really dig this, you know, please like and subscribe. And I'm really thankful for everybody listening. If you stuck to me this far, that's why I entertain the way I do. My name is DJ Braveheart. Pleased to meet all of you. Love you all, even though I haven't met you. It's like having faith in God without knowing if there is one. Okay, that's what love is like. Take care.